What's good, chat? What's good? How are you guys doing today? How are you guys doing today? We're gonna continue Little Goody Two Shoes. Our little magical journey in which the game is very unforgiving, but it was also pretty fun. I'm loading it up right now. Man, chat, let me see if I can find this meme format real quick. Hold up. Let me see if I can find this meme format real quick. I posted a picture of it last night in memes. Let me go to just chatting. So basically the meme format is like, I love this thing, me too. And it's like the thing you like, and then, like, it's like, I said, I love anime, me too. It's like a mainstream anime, and it's like really old, obscure anime. I forget, was I doing a screen capture for this? No, I was not. I think that's one of the most relatable meme formats I've seen in a minute. I think I was using a controller for this, so let me plug my controller up real quick.
Little Goody Two Shoes.
Load. That said Tuesday Dawn, but I thought it said True Dawn for a second. Yeah, we're gonna suck for a little bit because oh, thank God. Yeah, let's just like skim over these real quick. Okay. Yep, matches. Food. Yep. That's a skip. Okay. Normal, food, key, yep. You can consume that simple and use hand items. Do that in menu. Shop, You get a love heart after every successful date. Check your progress in the relationships menu. Yep. 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 Use the basket menu to check your progress. Gathering tender flesh, sweetest nectar, and good company. Okay. Make sure you put them all in your basket before the end of the week to meet him to grant Elise's wish. You can bring her along to help you with tasks. It'll cost 3 times the bread each time, but you'll make tasks easier and avoid raising suspicion. Yep, sanity, yep. Story events are marked with a book. Yep, healing items. I feel like we already had this one. Items in my inventory can have effect on the environment? Gotcha. Okay. That's happened to you so many times, especially with your newer friends, where when they're learning each other's interests. Learn a lesson to ask for where. No, I feel like that's the thing that, like, with a lot of my, like, I don't like to use the word normie unironically, because I don't know, I think it just kind of sounds silly. But my brother will call people normies sometimes, and I'll be like, yeah. Sometimes people have like a normie take. They'll be like, I like anime, but they only watch like My Hero Academia or like Attack on Titan or something like that, or Demon Slayer. They watch like the one popular anime. Hey, thank you for the 3-stream streak. What's up, Granny? What you got? I'm buying. What do you have? See you, Granny. Totally not scary game. Totally not scary. Oh. Where is everyone? The folks usually gather here? I wonder if something happened. Come down, Rosemarine. We must find out what's going on.
Yes.
Let's check out that map. What's going on? What's happening, kids? Oh, Elise. Mr. Eugene's horse got stolen. What the fuck? Is this true, Marielle? I'm not a liar, Elise. I'm afraid it's true. Everyone's acting strange, Elise. That's natural, my dear. This isn't something to take lightly. I even heard some folks say that they were hag-ridden. I don't know what that means. Hag-ridden? You shouldn't spread such nonsense about town, Groon. But I'm gonna call her Jocelyn. But Jocelyn said the horses were stolen by the witch. Oh, for goodness sake. The poor lad couldn't be more heartbroken. For good reason. Go on now, I'm looking after the children for the time being. Cool. Alright. I'm gonna save real quick. Later. Oh, Elise, Rosemarine. Good morning, Freya. Leb. You've heard, I'm assuming, about Mr. Eugene's horses? Oh, it's been awful. Everyone's been on edge. Folks don't know what to do with themselves. For good reason, I'd say, but Mr. Eugene was so invested in his business, too. Oh, Jocelyn's foolery isn't helping anyone. I can already tell. They were hag-ridden. What does that mean? Does that just mean like distraught? Does hag-ridden just mean like distraught? It sounds like, it kind of sounds like distraught. Something tells me, you know what that means. Lab. Ah, of course, it's when... Oh, she wouldn't know, Lab. I'm saved. I suppose not. What a way to start the day. I think I'll take a look about town. Be careful, Elise. Folks are getting rather nervous about this. I get it, Lev. I'll be careful not to rile them up. I'm exploring. Eat the cat. Laters. Oh, I wouldn't know about that, Dorothea. Oh, there you are, you two. We can always ask Elise, Brunhild. Your next paycheck is in 4 days. Actually 3. Because it's Tuesday. Speaking of paycheck, let me check my bank account. Let's see. Bro, I don't know what's going on with Twitch. That's all I'm gonna say. Okay. Ask me about what, Dorothea? Oh, but before we do, have you heard, Elise? About Eugene's horses? I know. Oh, the poor lad. To think my father's name is compromised, too. Mr. Bernard's? Someone put one of the horses' saddles on my father's pigs, Elise. It's a sick joke, that's what it is. Sounds like it from what I'm hearing. Oh, Elise. You're leaving, Kieferberg, aren't you? Maybe one day. Miss Brunhild. But are you? I've been discussing the idea, as a matter of fact. Oh, how could this happen to us? Laters. I want to let them know outright. Oughtn't we? That's what she said. Oughtn't we, Marlene? This is about the horses. It goes further than that, Elise. Did you end up restarting the Pokemon game? Nah, I'm not worried about it. Like, I'm in no rush. I will say one thing though, like, it's annoying that you can't just immediately start playing the game. The fact that they don't give you like say, you know how like in like Master Duel they give you like the choice between like a warrior deck, a Blue Eyes deck, and then whatever the fuck the other deck is. Like, it's surprising that they don't do something like that, where it's like you can get like the Charizard deck, or you can get like the Starmie deck, or you can get like the Sea King, or the Wish Cache, or whatever deck. Like, it's weird that they don't give you an option of just like a starter deck, or even like a loner deck to use until you can build like an actual thing. Because right now I'm just sitting here, like, I haven't even played the game yet. You know what I mean? It's been like it's been like 20 hours since I downloaded it. Where there are rentals, but that's the thing. I can't even duel until I reach level 3. But the way the game's paced, I won't reach level 3 until I assume my next. I can't even duel until I reach level 3, and I won't reach level 3 till I think like there's a catch, and then you need to pull the main card for it. Level 3 you got in a day? I mean, my thing is this: if you want people to like stick with a product, like giving them an appetizer, like here's an example. If I've never tried like Swedish meatballs before, I'm not gonna waste my money on Swedish meatballs. That's why, like, when you go to like what is it called, like a Sam's Club or whatever in America, they'll have like the free samples table, and it'll have some obscure food you've never heard of, so that you can try it and be like, oh, that's actually pretty good. I'll go out and buy that now, and that increases the sales. Should be at least a basic ass normal attack to get you started. I mean, that's what I'm saying. Whoever took Eugene's horses broke into the pigsty, took our pig, saddled him like a horse, and locked him in the stables. Can you believe such a thing, Elise? A vile prank. That's what it is. I need folks to know Bernhard had nothing to do with this. All of Kieferberg knows you would never do such a thing, Marlene. I'm sorry to hear about that. We'll see what this takes us, I suppose, lass. What in Lord's name is going on? But nah, there's this one card game that I saw like a YouTuber doing. Wilma Shack, whatever the keeps in there, at where like legitimately it's interesting to see if it takes off. It'll be interesting to see if it takes off, because the whole gimmick of it is, you know how like basically cards are like gacha games, or TCGs are like gacha games, you know what I mean? And where you have to you know, pull for the cards to get the best cards and to get the to be able to play the, you know, the best players and the best levels, whatever. Well, the whole point of this TCG, I don't remember what the game was called. It was some Pokemon YouTuber who was doing like a sponsored ad read or whatever. But the whole gimmick of the game is you have access to all the cards from the jump, and I think it's kind of like a Marvel Snap situation, and where you can like upgrade the cards' rarities the more you use them, type deal, and you might pay for expansion type thing. But I don't know, I thought that was an interesting gimmick. It'll be interesting to see if that takes off. Talking Eugene's horses, how cool. I wonder who could do such a thing. Poor lad was just getting his business started too. Hard to believe he provoked any kind of ill will. I doubt any of our townsfolk could do such a thing. I agree, Heinrich. I've heard Lisbeth's goats aren't doing well either. Alright, well, we'll go have a look. Keep calm when it comes to old Jachin, at least. He's very convinced it was the witch's doing. Just what we needed, isn't it? Come, Rosemarine. Let's go to the stables. Good day. Isn't that Marvel Snap? No, it wasn't Marvel Snap. It was some indie game you never heard of. I know you use that as an example, but I'm pretty sure it's the same game that the creator was playing. No. It's some indie game you've never heard of with like, you know, kind of okay character designs. That's my thing. Like, the gimmick or the premise was interesting, but like the card art was kind of just like okay. But then, the funny thing is I also got approached by an indie card game to do like a sponsored stream. But it didn't seem like something that I'd be interested in. I'm trying to be. I won't go into details because I don't want to talk shit about it. It just didn't look engaging to me, the card gameplay. But I'll be vague because I don't want to talk shit about something that somebody worked hard on. But like it was a TCG, but like it was like the way that you played it. I'll say this, it kind of played like Gwent. If you guys have ever played Gwent, it kind of played like Gwent. And I'm not a huge fan of Gwent, so I didn't think I'd really be into it. There you are, you two. You're not looking so cheerful, Miss Elizabeth. It's difficult to stay cheerful with all these going-ons. It's so unfortunate. You have to wonder who would do such a thing. It can't have been easy, that's for certain. Now Elizabeth's goats are feeling ill too. Oh, Arnie, I'm at such a loss. Feeling ill, Miss Elizabeth? The milk's giving this off. Oh, the milk's giving off this foul smell since yesterday. Their eyes are looking glossy too. I don't know what to think of it. The only one who could lend me a hand is Eugene, but you don't want the trouble he might see. It'll be fine, my dear. I have a word with Father Hans, alright? Hello. You're old as shit. You're both old. Oh my god. I'm telling you folks, this can't be good. It clearly can't. Oddly. I'm gonna call it oddly. The lad's horse has vanished. You shouldn't believe such nonsense, Miss Oddly. It's far from nonsense, lass. Those horses were hag-ridden. Does hag-ridden just mean spirited away? That hardly matters oddly. I'd say Eugene having lost his horses is a bigger concern. All you folks never take anything seriously. Come on, Rosemarine. Let's go see how Mr. Eugene's doing. At least it's probably better than the AI art TCG. The cards... Wait. TCG Card Shop Simulator uses AI art? BRK? When is the Toho card game gonna be a thing? It got announced years ago by an indie group that Zun gave the rights to the Toho card game to along with a tie-in anime, but never came out. By the way, you're in the Asian market right now, and they're selling Oreo-branded Pokemon Sokola pies. Take a picture of that. I don't know what the fuck that means. What is that? Yo, there's a thing over here. You got an item? A toy horse. Post in Discord? Okay, I'll check it out in a minute after we figure out this horse situation. Greetings, old people. You two have heard, I'm sure. We have. Though we're trying to figure out what happened. I'm ruined is what happened. As I said before, Eugene, we will do all we can to help. We'll gather the lads and send them out on patrol. Send them out to patrol the outskirts. Are we absolutely certain they were stolen? About that, Elise. Those horses were Hagrid, I tell you. Not this nonsense again. I tell you, lad, there's a witch in Kieferberg. From what you've been told, yeah, yes, simulator games uses AI art. You just mod it to have OG Yu-Gi-Oh cards. Of course, you can swap to Pokemon cards, One Piece, Dragon Ball, Magic the Gathering, TCG, Scent. Uses AI art. Yeah, I figured despite what we were talking about that you meant AI art.
Now that you mention it.
It's still a sad day for you, Mr. Eugene. Old Jachin, this isn't the time. I'll ask you folks, I'll ask you not to try folks' patience, Old Jachin. Or anyone else's for that matter. Witch or no witch, folks. Someone had to do it, no two ways about it. Without as much as a trot or a neigh. All there was when I got here this morning was Bernard's pig saddle. Pigs in a saddle. Don't rope me into this, lad. I already told you I had nothing to do with it. Who am I to blame then, the witch? Let's keep calm, folks. Can't fault the poor lad for it, can we, folks? Finn, Guido. That's a hell of a name. I'll take a look around the outskirts. I'll go with you, Gustav. And we should ask Eugene if he'd like to join us too.
You know,
Is there any way we can help Mr. Gustav?
Atta girl.
Keep folks calm, Elise. And go about your day as you normally would. Leave it to us, lads. We'll get to the bottom of this. Folks truly are on edge today. I have to be careful with what I'd say about the town. It's probably because you've auto-corrected so many, or you've auto-corrected the autocorrect so many times with AI asterisk that like it now thinks that's the proper way to say it. That's probably why, Momichi. But yeah, you posted a picture of the pies in Discord? Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Hold on, let me check this real quick. That's interesting. Low-key, it looks like something I would have seen in the store as a kid. It looks retro. It looks like something I would have seen like in the store as a kid, like around like 2002. Screw it, I'll talk to her, why not?
Puppy.
It's you. What's up, Frog? Pretending not to see me, were you?
Oh, shush it.
For goodness sake, Maggie, I don't have time for this. Give me the grape juice, Elise. I didn't have breakfast today, so... That's it, I'm telling your auntie you're begging for food again. Oh? Oh, but I'm not begging, Elise. I saw you have a goat now. Why am I not allowed to have a goat? Golly, Elise, you're dirt poor. How'd you get your hands on a goat?
Puppy.
Why, you? I see we don't have an understanding, Elise. Pass the grape juice. Or someone's getting an earful. Joke's on you,
Goodness
you
sake.
little asshole. I have 2 of them. Here you go, you glutton. You dare tell anyone about that wretched goat? And I swear I'll...
Oh boy, oh boy.
You're so generous, Elise. I can't believe this is working.
Muffy,
Why you? I would have started blackmailing you a lot sooner if I'd...
out with it.
Out of my sight, Mindy. Bring me some Leb Kuchin tomorrow, won't you?
Hurry it up.
Go away.
For goodness sake.
It's gonna be like a donkey at this rate. I don't even know what she asked for. Okay, I need to be careful because I'm down to 2 bread and only 3 hearts. Are there any jobs to do in day in town? Because like I very well may be fucked. Your sister got locked out of her house and you hung out and had a boyfriend forget a spare key. No, I'll never forget one time I was at an Asian food market or like an Asian grocery store or something like that. I don't think it exists anymore, but like I found the coolest shit ever. It was probably the candy was probably expired, but it was Dragon Ball Sensu bean, like jelly beans, and Dragon Ball Spirit Bombs candies. I'll be right back, chat. I just need to get up and stretch real quick. I'll be right back. Alright, chat. I'm back. I'm back. Sorry, I just had to, like, get up and stretch for a minute. I was getting a crick in my back. I don't remember if I saved, but it won't make a difference. Oh. These guys are strange, I must say. Ah, Elise. Everything alright? Oh, you haven't heard? There's a thick fog about town last night, you see. I didn't notice it either, I had to say. Fog, you say? I wouldn't give it much thought, but it's perfectly possible whoever took Eugene's horses made use of it, you see. Oh, it did. You're starting to sound like Miss, Oddly. Miss Mechtild. Dude, these people have the most fucked up names. Oh, you don't have to say such a thing again, please. It's best like, yo, Miss Mechtild. You know where to find me should you need me. That said, you best keep your distance from Oddly, you hear? Oh, Jachin too. There's no need to tell us, Miss Mechtild. Gotcha. So what am I doing? What's going on? Low key, like who is this with? Meet Rosemary at the crossroads. I'm gonna be real. I'm gonna be completely honest with you. Like, Rosemary's been setting off some flags as of late, so I don't know if I want to seek out Rosemary anymore. I didn't see you there. I can tell. I'm starting wondering who could have done such a thing. Are you certain Miss Eugene didn't simply forget to lock the gate last night? How would you explain the selling the pig then? Right. I've forgotten about that. It sounds like a tasteless prank, Elise. As sad as it is to say. Oh, if only there was something I could do to make it better. Why don't you make something for Mr. Eugene? Make something? Like what? They're out searching the woods. They'll be hungry later, I'd wager. Oh, Elise, that's such a wonderful idea. I didn't even say anything for you. I'll bake everyone a pie. How about that? That's a lot of pies. In that case, I best get working right away. Where the hell did that dog come from? Frightening, isn't it, Elise? What, Miss Wilma? Those horses, lass. If there truly is a thief on the loose. Oh, I'm having Wilma lock every window in my house tonight. Why, I might even do it myself right now. That's the thing to overreact, Miss Wilma. How is it an overreaction? Truly, Elise, I hope you locked your front door this morning. Of course I did, Miss Marielle. Oh, you can only hope whoever did this doesn't try to ruin the festival. I wouldn't go that far, Wilma. What about you people? The fog certainly helped. That being so, Wilma? That being so, Wilma, I ought to wonder if... Wouldn't folks hear the trotting? Clever, aren't you? Almost as if, you were there yourself. Going batty, are we? All this pressure getting to you, Miss Bertha? Truly, Bertha, today isn't the day to rile up folks. Lord knows, she winds up enough, Ludwig. Why, Ludwig, I wasn't riling anyone up. We can't be too careful is all. You call this being careful, Miss Bertha? Come now. You know, don't you have a roast to tend to? Ludwig! Never take a side of a married couple's quarrels, alas. I understand, Mr. Wilhelm. What a bitch. Like, she just randomly says, like we just ask a simple question, like, because they were mentioning Wilma, and then all we say is, like, if it was Wilma, wouldn't Wilma have heard the clopping or whatever? And then immediately, this lady has the genius 5-head reaction of like, you know that horses make sounds when they walk. It must have been you! What the fuck? Enjoy your drive, Amiji. Sigrun, here she is. Ah, Elise. What's wrong with you two? Won't you play with us, Elise? Alright. We get something for my time. We just want to play for a little while, Elise. Alright, alright. Oh my god! That costs so... I can't afford it. I can't afford that. I legitimately, I can't afford it. What are the keybinds for controller? Okay. Bro, the timing is weird. That's one too early. Boom, baby. I'm finding my swing. No, what a messed up game. I mean, I've heard of this game before. Can't say I've ever played it, but like, I mean, all they're doing is like they're hitting a stuffed animal towards each other, and if you miss, you quote unquote kiss the rat. Damn, rank C, this game's fucking hard. You're terrible, Elise. Here's what we owe you. I held back on purpose. No, it's just a stuffed animal. You don't know this game, period? Let's try again this goddamn rat game. Bro, I can't afford, but no, you can see right here, it's a stuffed animal. kind of like keep away or like monkey in the middle or whatever. Or, no, hot potato. That's what that's a closer example. It's kind of like hot potato. Damn. I mean, this is already a reset. No, I clicked the dude. My finger was over the Yeah, I give up. My finger was over the right button, but like my trajectory, if that makes sense. Like my thumb was over the correct button, but the way I was holding the controller made me click the wrong button. Alright, it's time to kiss the goddamn rat again. Okay, I have a strategy this time. I'm gonna flip my controller upside down and then basically have like one thumb on each of the buttons. And see how that does. Actually, I should probably hold it like this. That way the colors match up. I clicked it! Okay, that was pretty good. That was pretty good. That was pretty good. Now clutch up, clutch up, clutch up, clutch up, clutch up, clutch up. I clicked it! No, okay, that time I did mess up. That time I did mess up. I'll own up to that one. That one was on me. Okay, if that one's not at least a B. Thank Christ. Let's go, dude. I was about to say, if that one's not at least a B. At this point, you think I just want to kiss the rat? Well, joke's on you, motherfucker. I got an A, so there you go. Roast me all you want. I win anyway. Yeah, roast me all you want, Chet. I got an A. You fuckers. What's up, you bitch? Out with it, Mandy. I swear I didn't need it, Auntie. Help me out here, Elise. Tell Molly to give me back the cheese you took. Cheese? Miss Lollery? But I didn't take anything, Auntie. It's spoiled, Macy. I love how nobody in town calls her by her name. For goodness sake. I can't let you eat that. Oh, but if only a little bit. So you did take it, you... Give it back, right? This isn't... Let her eat it, Miss Lowy. She can learn her lesson. Not a chance, Elise. She already mucks about all day as is. I can't let her get ill. I'm not mucking about, Auntie. What would you say you're doing then? You got the bleep and everything? Damn right you did. Motherfucker. What do you say you're doing then? Why, I'm making certain we can eat this cheese. Goodness sake. Alright, it's time to romance the nun. I made good money today. There she is. Spend time with her? Damn right. Alright, out with it, Leb.
Really?
My, aren't you keen to lose?
For goodness sake.
No, you're just trying to mock me, Leb. What happened? Today's been rather punishing. That's all. It's no use giving me a half-hearted answer either. Promise you won't make too much of it, Elise? I promise I won't make too much of it, Leb. I'm serious. So am I. I got into a bit of an altercation with old Jachin earlier. An altercation? You? Why, I'm allowed to lose my temper every once in a while, I'd say. Alright, well, we'll do what we'll do. Accuse Miss Elizabeth of witchery right in front of the children, and I may or may not have called him ill-bred old fool. Leb! Either way, Father Hans sent me back to cleaning duty in the church, and apparently I meant to apologize to old Jachin sometime, too.
This is ridiculous!
Why, that old donkey, that's ridiculous!
Elise?
You promised you wouldn't make too much of it, Elise. Suit yourself, then. But Father Hans ought to show a little more respect, lad. Don't, Elise.
For goodness sake.
This will only continue if you... I'm serious. It's my duty. That's all there is to it. Leb. Thanks for listening, Elise. Let's move on now. This isn't fair. It really isn't. So did our hearts go up or like... Seems like they're back to looking for the horses, but... Horseshoes scattered about, you say? Found them just past the logging grounds, but... Why in Lord's name would anyone remove horseshoes? I wouldn't want to lend weight to old Jachin's nonsense, but wake up, lads. They were Hagrid, I tell ya. This isn't the time, old Jachin. We must keep calm. Thank you for your time today, lads. I'll keep moving along now. I've got enough wandering. I've had enough wandering about. I've never seen so disheartened, I must say. To think you lads didn't find even a trace. We looked everywhere, Miss Marlin. And the peaks, the lake. Heinrich and Tristan even followed the path to Primeldorf. These made up were fucking words. We'll have to give it another try. First thing. I found it. I found it. I found the horse. It's right outside. What are you saying, Maggie? It's the truth. It's lying on the ground. Is it alive? Take us to it, lassie. What the hell? My word. Oh, poor thing.
What in the Lord's name?
Yo, he's cracked out, dude. He's fucking cracked out. Good grief. It's nearly dead. What do you make of it, Eugene? He's exhausted. I'd say he ran here by the looks of it. No, it can't be. We only just made it back. Who would have found him or heard him or... I must say I'm at a loss, lads. They were hag-ridden. No two ways about it. Look at it, gasping for breath. Ill. Look at its eyes. Keep calm, old Jachin. Think you can nurse him back to health, Eugene? I'd take him back to the stables right now. I'll lend you a hand, Eugene. You fools ought not to touch that horse. Lord knows what that witch has done to it. Calm now, lads. Let's go fetch him some water. Dude, that horse was methed out. Holy shit. He must have broken free from wherever he was being kept, I suppose. Broke off the reins and came back to Kieferberg. I can't think of it. Nonsense, Bernard. I'll have it said right here, right now, folks. Best show some restraint, old Jachin. This isn't... Old Stefan warned us about this. Oh, not this old Stefan nonsense again, you old fool. We need to keep calm, folks. Arguing about this won't... Have you no memory of his words, Hans Gustav? He spoke of the ill fortune we'd have to face the witch. Of folks' livelihoods living through their fingers. Old Stefan was a tormented lad on his deathbed, old Jachin. There is worse to come, folks. Mark my words. What are we to do with him, father? Wait for him to tire himself out, that's all we can do. Come, folks, let's head back to town. Things starting to get a little out of hand, aren't they? Bro, the anime ass like bumper card. Meet Lev at the bakery. Oh, you want work? No. Where is Leb? Oh, that's later. Okay. What's up, fellas? That's not even the worst of it, sadly. Did anything happen to Mr. Flynn or Mr. Finn? You had seen it, Elise. There were those horseshoes scattered about the logging camp. Dozens of them. Dozens? Eugene had 3 horses taken, that's only a dozen. I can feel the hairs stand up at the base of my neck. So whoever took them also removed their shoes. I can't think of a reason to do such a thing, in all honesty. It's a rather strange thing to do, isn't it? I'd wager it's a wandering thief of some sort. What would you make of saddling the pig then, Goody-O? Mockery, Finn. What else could it be? What ought we do, Guido? Even Eugene's all, What we ought to do, Guido, is give Eugene all of our support. I completely read that wrong. I understand it's painful to watch and a mystery in itself, but it's clear this is affecting Mr. Gustav. Poor Freya. Poor Freya. She's got 0 hearts. Oh, Elise, feeling better? Feeling the pressure, Miss Linda? Aren't we all? I had to ask, could you fetch me some apples, dear? Sure thing. I'll be on my way. Thank you, Elise. I have my hands full with supper, you see. Would you like this to cost 2 extra and immediately kill you? No. How many apples do these folks need? Okay, D-pad. Gotcha. Okay, so I don't want the red ones. Who the fuck's dropping an anvil? Out here dropping an anvil from a tree. Jesus, fuck. Screw the horse, man. We need to find out who the fuck's throwing these goddamn anvils, dude. Oh my god. B. We can do better. We can do better. We can do better. We can do better, I believe. I believe that we can get the A. Because we got like, what, 86? So I presume the A is, no. I presume the A is like 100. So we just gotta aim for like a score of 100. Time to lock in, chat. I'm locked in, chat. I'm locked in. I'm so locked in. I'm so locked in, chat.
3, 2, 1, go!
Shit. $125. That's gotta be an A, right? That's still a B? Listen, man, besides getting hit by that one anvil, like you gotta admit, like we were cooking. Bruh. Dude, we were like so locked in though. Okay, well now I'm determined. Okay, so if 126 wasn't enough, does that mean that we need to get like 150? Does that mean we need like 150? I mean, listen, man, like, I'm not trying to save scum. It's just one of those things where it's like, if I don't make enough money, I feel like I'll get to a point in the game where, like, I'll legitimately soft lock myself because I won't be able to afford enough food to continue the story. So I'm trying to get as much food as possible. Okay, I wasn't as locked in as that round, but I haven't gotten any purple apples. So hopefully that makes up for the fact that I missed a few. What the? How the fuck did that hit me? 151. 151. That's a first generation Pokemon. Listen. Boom. I really thought we fucked up for a second. Okay, there's our A. There's our A. I did it. This is just what I needed, Elise. Thank you so much, my dear. That's a whole extra 10. That's a whole nother loaf of bread. Of course, Ms. Linda, thank you. Chat, have you guys ever seen those videos? Well, I guess video. I don't know how often this happens. It was like this horse that had been kind of like neglected or whatever. And kind of just left in a stable. And like... we're looking for... Dude, this roast turkey's insane. I can't afford it. I mean, I can't afford it, but I can. Let me think for a second. So 50 for 5 hearts and 4 bread. What about a hearty soup? Hearty soup is 2 and 2. This is 5 and 4. This is for sanity. I'm tempted to let it rip on the roast turkey. But basically, like, horses' feet, it's like basically one giant fingernail, essentially. And it's like hoof. That's what I was looking for, a hoof. Their hoof is like one giant fingernail. And it like had like grown like a lot, like a goat's horn or whatever. And then it made me think to myself, like, how do horses like survive? You know what I mean? I think I'll buy the turkey. Have it in my back pocket. Like, if they didn't have people to like trim their hooves, like how would they like function? You know what I mean? Because I don't imagine that they running around like, because I imagine they wear down the hoof by running around. Elise, oh, what's this old hag want now? Where do you think you're going, Elise? Huh? I need to have a word with you. What's this about, Miss Bertha? Your cousin, that's what this is about, Elise. The lass has been wandering around town, you know. She's been helping me out, Miss Bertha. No, I don't think so, Elise. Your cousin's been telling folks there's no thief in Kieferberg. So does old Johnson. He's been insisting on the hag riding, hasn't he? Old Johnson is one thing, but your cousin has no right to be spreading such nonsense, Elise. Alright, I can have a word with her, I suppose. All right then, what do you make of this? Salesman recommending Brunhilde herbal medicines. Because she cares for Miss Bertha. I understand she shouldn't do this. I'll let her know. As long as you understand at least. One more thing, lass. Your cousin told Miss Lisbeth she could have look at her goats for her. She used to have a pet goat. She might know a thing or two, perhaps. Why she said no such thing? Were you part of the conversation? Well, no, I wasn't. But that doesn't give her... That doesn't give you the right to make judgments about my cousin. Now, if you'll excuse me. This is dangerous. I have to make certain I bring Rosemary with me. Or have a deal with this... Or I have to deal with it every day. So, because I didn't use her... Yeah. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna buy some bread. What's up, Granny? I'm buying. Oh shit! I needed this. So Lebkuchen is bread. I see. You're back. Welcome back, Momiji. I mean, I could probably... Well, I might get some tonight. Or maybe Leb will give me some. No, I'm good. I'm broke. I can't afford anything. Hello. I thought you'd never come about, Elise. Oh, spare me. Here's your bread, Elise. You must keep yourself fed. I acquired 2 bread. You too, Leb. Looking just as tired as I am. Can you tell? You're not as mysterious as you think you are. Now that's better. Move along, Elise. It's best we get to bed early tonight. Oh, Lord knows I can get some good sleep. I always need to know when you hardly ever pray, Elise. It's not as though he makes for good conversation, so why bother? Good night, Leb. Good night, Elise. What the fuck?
What in the Lord's name?
You know what? She said it better than me. Just pretend I said what she said. That's Mr. Eugene's. You've come. It's Crow, it's speaking to me. You're wearing them. Shiny.
What is this?
What's the meaning of this? Who's there? The hex. You're the bearer of the hex. Hex? What hex? The hex. Thank you for that explanation, Crows. Thank you. You know what, Mr. Crow? Your Greek chorus in the background is really helping me understand what's going on. You've heard of it. You're wearing it as well. Speak. Or you're wearing it as we speak. The hex. Stay away. Show it to me. I have nothing to show you. Go away. Why, yes, you do. Your desire. Your fervent greed. Your boldness. Hunger for glory. Show it to us. Did they just kill me? Oh my god, I got a crow eye. My eye. What have you done to my eye? Show it to us.
Out with it!
You wretch. The testament to your tender flesh is awaiting you in my grove. A testament. Our grove, our grove. Wait, you... I'm waiting for you, Elise. In my ceramic grove of wheat. A testament. Anyhow, I had to tell Mr. Eugene about... Anyway, I had to let Miss Eugene know about his horse. Lighthouse. It's probably safe for us. It's Eugene. Good Lord, Elise. What's got you in such a hurry? It's a horse. In the crossroads. Are you certain, Elise? Yes, yes, I'm certain. Last time we found a horse, Eugene. Take me there, lass. I'll go fetch the others.
You know,
But it's dead, Mr. Eugene. Matters not, lass. Take me there. Watch it be gone. Oh my god, it's gone. Motherfucker. These crows tricked me. It was right here, I swear. Good Lord, Elise. Would you tell us what you saw, Elise?
wait!
There were crows, and the horse was... Are you certain this is where you saw it? Yes, yes, I am. You're tired, Elise. I'm certain this was just... There's only one answer to it, folks. You're lying, Elise. Fuck you, Jachin.
Oh, shush it!
I'm not lying, you old fool. If you'd let me explain, I could tell you. You said the horse was dead, Elise. It was. And how could a dead horse trot away, would you say? There's no use trying to reason with her, Tristan. She's lying. Oh, Elise. What was this about the crows?
Wait!
It's the truth! I've had enough. I'll be at the stables.
Elise.
Tells Elise, are you speaking the truth? I did see a horse. There was a horse and there were crows. I don't care if they suspect me. That can only mean one of two things, lassie. Either you witness the witch is doing, or you're the witch trying to deceive us. That's enough, old Jachin. Let's say there was a horse, Elise. What about, what's this about crows? As I said, Father, I think I saw what I saw. I don't deny any of what I said.
Elise.
I'm just shocked to see there's... Hello. I'm just shocked to see there's nothing here. I truly wouldn't lie about such a thing. You think you've got us fooled, huh? Jachin, you're gonna be the next to die. You shouldn't make such accusations. It's best we... Can't you folks see she's trying to deceive us? You know something, Elise? What? I don't know what it is, but I'll have to say. I don't know what it is, but I'll have it said, lassie. You can dance with the devil all you want, but you won't.
That's ridiculous.
That's enough. We've all had a difficult day today, folks. We're all exhausted, drained, and on edge. Are we not? Why, you trying to defend your... No, Leb's quite right, old Jachin. What's up, Soph? How you doing? Let us turn in for the night. We can come back to this tomorrow. I'd like to have a word with you, Gustav. You too, Leb. No need, Father. I trust Leb's judgment. How's it going? It's going pretty good. There was a dead horse, and now there's no dead horse. The town is starting to suspect us of being a witch, and we've got the curse mark or some shit like that. I don't know. Yet, I don't.
I see.
Great new sub, great live. Thank you. I'll go with you, Father. You're going home, Elise. And you should think long and hard about what you've done. Fuck you, old man! Jesus Christ. Ayo got the Orochimaru Chris mark? That was the reference, yep. That was dangerous. I'm worried about Leb, but I had to go home and tell Rosemarine about what I just saw. I got 2 hats. Tell you what, I'll save it, and then we'll go back to the other save and just see the different option, and we'll go from there. New goal available? Meet Leb at the bakery. Alright, so I need to buy the Leb Kuchen or whatever it's called to get my suspicion down for tomorrow. I need to buy one of these. It's so expensive. I'm good. Alright, now I'm gonna save here. Honestly, I think this is a better... This is probably a better save. Because we didn't get suspicion this time when we talked to the lady. So that's 1 hat down, and then now I get the Leb Kuchen or whatever it's called. The fancy bread that the little... That little angsty bitch is trying to blackmail us with for tomorrow. Yeah, but then here's the horse.
What in the Lord's name? What is this?
For a second, I thought I was seeing double.
Out with it! Wait!
All right, to the telefolks. This time, I guess I'll just fucking lie and be like, "Oh, I guess I saw. I don't know."
You know,
All right, let's see. The gaslighting is insane.
What in the Lord's name? Wait! Oh, shush it! Wait! Please.
What if I just say maybe I'm just tired? But I can't, Gustav. Just explain the crows. It's as I said, Father. Okay, so we avoided suspicion that time. Dude, I love this little anime, little like color splash, whatever you want to call it, this anime bumper. That was dangerous. Owned by Lev, but I had to go home and tell Rosemary about what I just saw. That's the same symbol. Hold up. Okay, that didn't really mean anything. I'll be real. Burning Pokemon Scarlet, nice. Like low key, I wish genning wasn't a thing. Like Pokemon really needs to find a way to like be able to keep up with genning, you know what I mean? Because as long as it's easier to like gen a Pokemon than it is to like catch one and breed one and all that stuff, like genning's always gonna exist.
Please.
This is bad. This is very bad. Had it not been for Lev, those folks would have. They would have found out about everything. You know how many trades you've done where you got a gen Pokemon? I imagine a lot. Most of them even. Like fucking, like, what is it, Machamps.com? About the woods. About what I did. That's right. Let's get to that Crow's Grove. Testament. They have tender flesh. I should...
Elise! Rose and Marine? Are you alright, Elise?
I don't know where to start, Rosemarine. I'm so tired. What is genning? Genning just means generate. Like, there's like websites that you can go to. There's like a bot where you can be like, okay, I want like a Machamp. I wanted to have like a bashful nature. I wanted to have like these 4 moves. I wanted to have these IVs and these EVs, and then it just spits you out a Pokemon without you having to like catch a Machop, get the right nature, get the right IVs, you know, and then train it to get the right EVs, get it up to level, give it the moves that you want to have. So genning is basically just like generating a Pokemon without having to like train it or catch it or anything like that. I hope that made sense. I don't know where to start, Rosemarine. I'm so tired. It's this rotten pigsty of a town.
Elise.
Elise. I saw one of Mr. Eugene's horses on the way home, Rosemarine. It was dead, but riddled with crows, and...
I'm sorry,
I don't understand, Elise. You should tell...
You know,
More important, Rosemarine. There was a golden crow. He said he's got a testament. Oh, Elise, a testament? This is too much for me, Rosemarine.
But...
What else did he say, Elise? I'm so tired. Huh? I ran back to town to tell everyone about the horse, and they humiliated me, Rosemarine.
Elise.
Elise. Each and every day I'm treated as though I'm some wretch. No matter what I do or say, I'm always... This wish of mine, Rosemarine. Can I truly trust him to grant it?
Yes.
If you devote yourself to him and his bidding, you're already aware of the sacrifices you'll have to make, but it's... I would sacrifice all of Kieferberg if I had to, Rosemarine. I can't say another day, and I can't say another day in this town. I have no choice but to find him. Isn't that basically cheating? I mean, it is. They're not allowed in competitive play. What I was saying is like Pokemon needs to find a way to make like in the games to make genning less appealing. Like, say for example, say there was like a virtual world or whatever, and where like you could like you could make a competitive Pokemon in the virtual world, so you wouldn't have it. So like, say you couldn't use it in like the main game, but once you beat the game, you could unlock, say, the virtual world. And in the virtual world, you can basically build whatever Pokemon you wanted, and then use that for like competitive and stuff like that. But it wouldn't. But again, you wouldn't be able to use it outside the virtual world. Or they could introduce like, say, like something similar to like Gen 7, where they had like the islands. I forget what they were called, but like have something like that, where like once a day you can like, you know, hire like a Pokemon breeder, and then be like, I want you know to breed. I want you to breed me, you know, a moody Pokemon or like a bashful Pokemon or whatever, and I want it to have like this ability with like this nature or whatever, and you could just give it like, you know, like say a Ditto and a Machamp, and it would breed you like, you know, like a bunch of Machops or whatever. They have mints and bottle caps now? Yeah, but like my thing is this, man, like here's the tough part, because like I understand that like genning is like against the rules, and you can't use it for in competitive play. And I'm not trying to condone using it for competitive play, but at the same time, I can understand the appeal of it, because say for example, you got a coil problem, you need to eliminate the problem. Yeah, But like I can understand, like, because like here's the thing, like I've listened to Wolfie talk about this before, and Wolfie's like, listen, say that you come up with an idea for a Pokemon team and you're trying to do everything legit. Okay, you build the Pokemon, you find the Pokemon, you breed the Pokemon, you give them the specific moves, the IVs, the EVs. You gotta grind for bottle caps, you gotta grind for this, you gotta grind for that. Not to mention, like, if you wanted to be like, say, Fire Stellar type, not Fire Stellar type, but Fire Terra type, you gotta grind for all those raids. Honestly, I think this gen isn't that bad for breeding. They just really dropped the ball with those Terra shards. I like having to grind for those Terra shards, low key, is like where they fumbled the bag. You like having to grind 50 Terra shards just to like give one Pokemon a different Terra type. At the end of the day, like, you may not even end up using is insane. But no, like, but like Wolfie's example was this. Like, imagine that you come up with an idea for a Pokemon team, and you come up with an idea of like a Snorlax Trick Room team, Arena Trap Parish Song, bullshit, whatever. And you come up with that idea, and you think to yourself, oh my goodness, this is doing great. And you test it with some friends, and then you win all your matches, and then you go to like an event, a regional, and you go to like a regional, and then you just get fucking rolled, and then like you don't get any circuit points, and then you're sitting there and you're like, damn. And then now you got another regional coming up in like, say, like 2 weeks, 3 weeks, a month, whatever, and you got to build a whole new team because that team that you built that you thought was fire is actually dog shit ass. And then like you're never gonna use those Pokemon ever again. And like I'm not condoning like genning and cheating or whatever, but like you can see the appeal of it at where like you spent all this time building a team that turned out to fucking suck, and then now you got to build a whole new team. And a lot of like layman people, unless you're like a professional PokeTuber like say Wolfie or like Aaron Cybertron Zang or like one of the other guys, like those guys, they don't breed their Pokemon. They have enough money because they do Pokemon as a full-time job at where they can pay somebody else to breed their Pokemon for them. So the Pokemon are still legit, but they don't have to fucking breed them. So I don't know. That's just my little tangent. Or Moxie boosted or even false swipe. Yeah. But yeah, I mean, there's definitely a solution, or like a better way. But like, I mean, I feel like genning will always exist. But like, you gotta make it as untempting as possible, in my opinion, because genning will always exist. Because I don't think Pokemon will ever make it where you can just snap your fingers and just get the Pokemon that you want, unless they introduce something like I mentioned, where like the virtual world, for example. Another really good thing that they did in Gen 8 that sadly didn't make it to Gen 9 was whenever you went to like the battle arena or whatever it was called, the Rose Tower that later becomes the Battle Tower. You can like just like enter a code and you can copy like a professional Pokemon a Pokemon creators like team. Like Wolfie, like he posted like several teams, and as long as you have that code and you save the team, you can use that team as if they were your own Pokemon. The Dream World did exist, but that's gone. Yeah, but the Dream World was like finicky and stuff like. I have my own gripes about the Dream World. Like, it was good, but like it had its downsides to it. Couldn't it change the way the daycare works help the issue? No, like that's what I was saying though. That's what I was saying though. Maybe if they change the way the daycare works in Pokemon, and where you can get like, say for example, like you can like tell the daycare worker, like you can give him like your like, say like your Ditto and your Machop, and then you tell him like, I want a Machamp. Well, I think Machamp's a trade Pokemon, so you just be like, I want a Machoke, and I want the Machoke to have like this IV, these IVs, this nature, and with this EV spread. And then like it would have like a timer of just basically like basically a mobile game gacha timer, and where it's like, okay, come back in 12 hours, and I'll have that for you. So and then like if you could, and then there's multiple daycares in the game. So say that like there's 3 daycares. You can go to daycare 1, breed that Pokemon. Go to daycare 2, breed that Pokemon. Go to daycare 3, breed that Pokemon. And then after 12 hours, you'll have 3 Pokemon. That's half your team. And then 12 more hours, you can get like your other half of your team. And so in 24 hours, which I mean you may be able to cheese with in-game time, like you could have a legit team that was built for you, that the exact specs you want. But I don't know. Then again, like, you could argue that's taking out the fun of Pokemon. I don't know. I can't say another day in this town. I have no choice but to find him.
Oh, but I...
Take me with you, Elise. Huh? You going there again tonight, aren't you? To the woods? All right, I'll let you know when I'm ready. Rental teams are back in the new patch. They are? Well, that's good. I should probably pop a bread before I go, just in case. All right, I will be right back, chat. I'll be right back. I know we went on a Pokemon tangent where we're supposed to be playing Little Goody Two Shoes. But I just need to do something real quick. I'll be right back. All right, I'm back, chat.
Elise.
You look nervous, Elise. That's because I am Rosemarin.
I'm sorry,
We can talk about it. I can try and... No, it's alright. I don't want to think about it. Let's go, Rosemarin.
yes.
I know I keep dwelling on it, but I can't believe Urshifu is banned. In what format? VGC? Or in like OU? Keep close to me, Rosemarin. Lord knows what we're going to find.
Oh, but I...
You still haven't told me about this last evenings.
All right.
Whatever happens, Rosemarin, promise me you'll keep close.
Of course.
He's always been banned in Smoke on Academy play, but in VGC, banned him. Listen, Urshifu is one of the most broken mons they've ever made. Not to mention the fact that, like, to even get access to him, legally speaking, you need to buy the DLC for Gen 8, go through the DLC, get him, evolve him. You only get one version, so if you want both versions, you need to either have, like, you know, like 2 different save files that you can trade over to Pokemon Home, or you need to buy, like, 2 different versions, or you need to own Sword and Shield. People are playing Hero Palafin now. Honestly, well, I can see it. Of course, Elise. Is everything all right? Come, let's go. Party talk. You think you just figured out why Moxie is playing Wo Chen? What is Wo Chen's move? You know how like all the ruined Pokemon, they have like a special ability? What is Wo Chen's thing? Because like the thing with Wo Chen is like his typing is okay, but like from what I remember, his ability was just kind of not good compared to the other ruined. He lowers attack. Wait, so he's like an intimidator? Interesting. He cuts physical attack in half? I see. This is where it happened, Rosemarin. What about the fish? Is the fish special attack? Or is it defense / special defense? At least look. Those are horseshoes. There are so many too. These weren't here early, Rosemarin. Doesn't make any sense. There are feathers scattered about too. Are these from the crows you saw? I don't know what to make of this, Rosemarin. Come on, Elise, we have no choice but to see for ourselves.
Frozen Marine. Frozen Marine. For goodness sake.
Something like that. She must have wandered in all by herself.
Frozen Marine.
Chase after Rosemarin. You got it, boss. This is Spadef. the bull guy and the tiger dude. What the hell?
Frozen Marine! For goodness sake!
Where in Lord's name did she go? I best carry on, I suppose. There's no going back. Wait, hold up. So we got a crow, a black cat, a horse. And I think this is also a horse. A golden maiden, a golden maiden. Good to become another golden maiden. Golden maiden. Make certain you earn his adoration. Otherwise, you'll be bathed in gold. You'll be bathed in gold. Serve him you will. Serve him you will. The bull's special attack, the tiger's defense. Not our fault, not our fault. What wasn't, Crow? We're not only predators, we're scavengers as well. I suppose, but what were you trying to tell me? Already dead, already dead. That horse was already dead, lass. She rode it, she rode it. You don't mean... A feast for us, a feast for us. Pleasant surprise, pleasant surprise. How pleasant it is to see her, lass. I thought you were ones that invited me, Crow. Not every lass gets those shoes, winds up here. There have been others? You're not special, you're not special. Visitors, visitors. Must you all say the same thing twice? Twice, twice. Oh, I had it with you wretched birds. You're the wretch, you're the wretch. Why, you... Tweet, 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 tweet.
Frozen Marine! For goodness sake.
What are you thinking wandering off like that, you?
I'm sorry.
I told you to stay close to me. Got a little distracted is all.
Huh?
This is the time. This isn't the time or the place to get distracted, Rosamarine. We don't know what could be in these woods.
Hurry it up!
Oh my god, her eyes are gone. Come now, we can't sit around all night. Party talk. This is such a bizarre place. It's so different from last night, too. Their influence is rather noticeable, isn't it? Influence is? Ah, of course. Who was else? I suppose. Five matches? I'll take that. Some of these look like they have nests inside. Several oddly shaped yet neatly carved ceramic pots and vases rest on the ground. Tell me, Crow, where are we exactly? I tell you nothing. I tell you nothing. Oh, why do I bother? This is my lord's realm. Where else could they be? So you know where we are? Never said I didn't, did I? I suppose not. Item get acquired ring of... Well, shall we acquire the ring of... So... That's something at the very least.
What is this?
A ring? That's Crow's. What did you say, Rosemarine? I thought she exploded. Holy shit. I thought she fucking exploded. My eye. You've come, you've come. Look who it is, look who it is. You brought me such good company, too.
Out with it!
What are you withering on about, you wretch? You've done well in coming here, lassie. So you best give me what you promised, Crow. What he promised? The testament, the testament. Where is it, Crow? Come a little further into my grove, lass. Why, you little... I didn't hear about this. Show it to me, show it to me. What is she to show you, Crow?
Rose and Marine?
Hey, get that back, that ring, you. Show me how far those ruby shoes will take you. All that you desire, lass, is all, it's all so close yet so far. You can at least tell me your name, Crow, if you have one. That's a secret, that's a secret. Oh, you wretched bird. That doesn't answer my... Enough chatting, enough chatting. Come find me if you know, if you'd like to know more.
Wait!
Come find me, come find me. I suppose we have to follow him. What's got into you, Rosemarine? You're not yourself. What do you mean? Oh, to hell with it. Let's go find that wretched bird. I don't think we should trust that crow. Alright, out with it, Rosemarine. You haven't been yourself since we got here. I'm a little nervous is all. So am I, but you're... Guess we don't get distracted now. Yeah, maybe she truly is just nervous, but... She's rather cold, isn't she? This well is rather deep, isn't it? Not very responsive, is she? A narrow brick well reaches deep into the Earth's depths. Its walls cracked and shriveled. I imagine the ring goes here. That ring we found. Will you say it goes in there, Rosemarine? He did silly from us after all. Rather clever, isn't he? Or isn't she? But yeah, Wo-Chen, maybe Palafin counter. Doesn't really run fighting type moves in the current meta. The only move he runs is super effective against Wo-Chen is U-turn. But that makes him swap. I mean, yeah. Fuck, dude. Yeah, we died. It's a good thing I just saved. What the hell is this? You're going forth with his invitation, I see. What would that matter to you? I was once in your shoes, haughtiness and all. Oh, but it won't be long now, will it? Until your eyes are first to open, then you'll see that this mimicry of theirs isn't without reason, girl. I know I'm being mocked. Thank you very much. I got an acorn. What up, bird?
For goodness sake!
Oh, I thought we would see the end of it. I thought we'd never see the end of it. Come now, Rosemarine. Let's get out of here. I'm not sure it's that easy. Huh? No, it's nothing. Let's go. Acquired the Ring of... That crow's toying with me. That's what he's doing. I can't say I'm fond of him either. It's best we hurry out of these woods. You seem to know quite a bit about all this. I tend to know a great deal about things, don't I? Doesn't feel right at all. She won't even say my name. I'll have to find that wretched crow, get that ring back. Oh yeah, we already did that. Yo, it fits pretty snug. He will be pleased, he will be pleased.
Hurry it up!
Where's the testament? Come further, lass. Come further.
For goodness sake!
Oh, I've had it with you. Either tell me where to find it, or get out of my sight. It's best you don't speak to him like that.
Rose and Marine?
Huh? All the answers you seek lie deeper within those woods, lassie.
Huh?
Will you give me the tender flesh then? Meet me in the wheat field. Show me your resolution. The wheat field? You have my word. You have my word. That wretched bird's playing with me. A wheat field.
Rose and Marine?
Was Marine? It's nothing. We have to go after him. She's not nervous. She's hiding something. I'll deal with Rosemarine later. So it's true, so it's true. I'll never get used to you feathered rats screeching. She's here, she's here. It's best we get moving along. She brought the witch, she brought the witch.
You know,
What are they going on about now, Rosemarine? You're our lair witch. You have no hand in this grove.
Out with it!
You got the wrong last, crows. Now let us through. I suppose it's because of the hat. We're in our lair. You're in our lair, Lord of... The lair, Lord of... The lair, Lord of... Do you know who that is, Rosemarine? You know him too. He's our merciful Marquise. That golden crow's name. It's best we move along now. I'm sorry. For what, Rosemarine? I'm aware I'm a little antsy, but this place makes me nervous, you see. That's alright, I suppose. I'm not too pleased to be here either, but I can't tell her I was hoping she would be a little bit more supportive. I'm not even certain of what I was expecting by bringing her here. Is everything alright? It's best we stick together, Rosemarine. I see you've taken the Marquis into dictation. It's rather rude to arrive in such good company, however. To whom? You know who, you know who. To him? That's who the that's who the good company is for. Not for his Marquis. I'm yet to understand what this Marquis nonsense is all about. Not nonsense, not nonsense. Oh, shush, you feathered rat. How I love you, naive sheep. Following his blissful word into this moonless hellfire of ours. Who are you? We all fed his gluttony, one after the other. Our sins on earth made him a spectacle for all to see. Who is he? Your fate is one of us. Your fate as one of us is sealed, you foolish girl. What in Lord's name is she withering on about? You've met them, you've met them. You're mocking me, you. So are they, those wretched blackbirds. All of them, his deceptive vassals. What are you talking about? His faithful crow. Don't trust him, regardless how friendly he appears. As if I trust that feathered rat. You're quite a hearty soup. What's up, warrior? Does the hearty soup restore sanity? Nope. Up ahead! Up ahead! What's up ahead, Crow? Lord! Lord! Can't you give it a rest for that squawking? If you give it a rest, it's your own wedding. I've had enough of you and your... Lord! Lord! Right beyond these walls! Why you? This place is nothing but walls. You'll best be on your way out then. Fuck. Alright, that's a reset. I don't want to be eating hits. That's a reset. Just keep resetting. Okay, maybe just slow down a wee bit. What was that one item? Oh, here it is. Matches? I don't think it was matches. Eager to meet him, eager to meet him. For goodness sake. These crows truly do enjoy mocking us, don't they? You'll enjoy his company, I'm certain. Why would you say such a thing? Lord does. Lord does. It's no wonder he does, Crow. How do you know that, Rosemarine? She's the witch! She's the witch! Oh, for goodness sake. Why do I have to listen to this nonsense everywhere I go? Come, Rosemarine. Not enough of this foolery. Okay. I'll just eat the hits. I don't want to reset again. Wait, you. He sure likes being chased around, huh? Come now. Let's go before he decides to fly away again. Party talk. It's best we don't stay much longer. What do you mean, Rosemarine? I don't think it's a good idea to get too close to that crow. I suppose not. Acquired a crow slate. What's this ton slap? Well, it's a good thing I saved. I got some grape juice. I can use that for restoring my mind. I wonder if there's anything over there. I must find a way to open all of these. The crow slate. Oh, I gotta take that slate out. Okay. Alright, use a slate. And there's a third one. Okay. So I've been over there. I've been down the middle.
Fancy seeing you, fancy seeing you. I don't understand what you want from me, Crow. Your resolve, your resolve. Oh, I had plenty of that. Don't provoke him. Provoke me, provoke me. Follow your instinct, lass. Pay no heed to the creature you've brought along. She's no creature, you wretch. Yet, since you insist... Who is he? You want to know him rather well. Oh, you want to know him rather well. His name is written unspoken, lass. Whatever his name isn't any of my concern to me, Crow. All I want to know is more about him and his intentions. About him? What about him? He's gifted me these shoes, for instance. Quite right, lass. He's gifted them to you. Paved your way to meet him in the night of the full moon, with nothing other than a hex. Night of the full moon? St. Walpurga Eve. The day of the festival? We're to feast upon your greed. To feast upon your greed. He's gifted me a hex, you say? I'm in the wheat field. In the wheat field. Wait, I still have... He's not one to sit in chat, is he? I suppose not. Come, Rosamarine. We best get going. I still have plenty of questions, but... Let's keep them to myself for now. Party talk. Rosamarine truly has changed. I've never seen her like this. I wonder if it's because I don't know her all that well, or all those crows are speaking the truth for once. So if I go back over here, put this here. Oh. I can grab another crow slab. Pick it back up. Yep. I'll like do this. Hold on, let me eat something real quick. I'm sure that heartbeat was getting annoying for some people. How long has it been, I wonder? Tell me, how long has it been? Since when? Since you were bamboozled by one of us. Why, you... I'm not like the others. I'm not one to share my sorrows. You'll be joining us soon enough, whether you like it or not. Out of my sight, you... Look at your face, look at your face. For goodness sake. Everything here is so infuriating. Yeah, Rosemarine's giving me like demon vibes, so I ought to find Rosemarine. You know what? You're right. Impressive lass, impressive lass.
For goodness sake.
What's got into you, Rosemarine? Who's Rosemarine? Who's Rosemarine? Ever since we got here, you haven't... Who's Rosemarine? Who's Rosemarine?
Wait!
Wait, Rosemarine? Who's Rosemarine? Who's Rosemarine?
I'm losing my wits!
For goodness sake. I can't even hear my own thoughts. We're just in time for the tender flesh lass. The tender flesh, that's... The testament! The testament! My eye. The tender flesh! The tender flesh! Wait, don't come any closer. Rather peckish, rather peckish. I'm just telling you to stay away from me. Could eat a horse, could eat a horse. No, wait. May thy flesh serve him. May thy flesh serve him. Wheat Testament.
What is this?
This is the flesh? My own hair, part of me? My mortal body? Just like Rosemary told me.
Rosemarine.
I must find her. Lord knows what those crows did to her. Yo, what up?
Rosemarine!
Elise.
Can you hear it, Elise? The woodland, my grove, it's aching. What are you saying, Rosemarine? You've lost your wits the moment we got here. Even under their influence, it's still...
Out with it!
I'm serious, Rosemary, that's enough. It's aching for what's, taken from its, bosom, Elise. Now that you're here, it's reacting to you.
Rosemarine.
I still don't understand, Rosemarine. What are... Can you hear it? Hear what? These roots, the earth. Oh my god, is that a fucking chorus? They'll guide you to your rightful place, Elise.
Out with it!
I have no time for this nonsense, Rosemarine. I've done what I came here to do. We ought to leave. To the womb, Elise. Where you were conceived. Where you will go meet your fate.
Rosemarine!
You're not listening. To think he's once more trying to take you away from me. Turn my bosom into this parched wasteland, and yet this womb of mine, it still responds to your presence all the same.
What is this?
What in the... I will bring you home, Elise. I will do everything in my power to...
Rosemarine!
Rosemary, take my hand.
What in the Lord's name?
I'll bring you home now, Elise. Come with me, Rosemary, and we have to get out of here. What the fuck is that? Okay. Okay, so like, cool.
For goodness sake. Huh?
Okay, so note to self: save
Wait!
before the tree.
I'm losing my wits!
I mean, I had a feeling this would happen, but like, I was kind of just hoping that it wouldn't.
What is this? Rose and Marine.
Nope. Time to save again. Man, you never realize how blessed you are with autosaves until you play a game with 0 autosaves.
Rose and Marine!
Elise.
Out with it! Rose and Marine?
Yo, props to the person who made the spinning grape sprite. Props to them.
Out with it! Rose and Marine! What? Rose and Marine! What in the Lord's name?
What is happening? Escape the woodland. I gotta save first. Yeah, this soundtrack goes kind of hard though. I got soft locked. Damn. It fell right on. I mean, there was nothing I could do there. It fell right on top of me. I nearly get soft locked again. Are we out? We're out. Okay. Thank God. Dear Lord. Is it gone, Rosemarine? I suppose. What was that? That thing, anyhow. They're preparing for your arrival, it seems.
What is this?
That's me? I never seen him this eager, I must say.
What in the Lord's name?
What in the Lord's name is going on here? You'll slip away. If we don't hurry, I'll lose you.
Rose and Marine!
Rosemary, what's wrong with you?
Elise.
I've had enough of this. We're leaving this place. A statue of me. Trying to lure you in, is he? Huh? This is what you most desire. Glory, luxury, prestige. He's trying to show that to you. Let's get out of here, Rosamarine. Again? It's a good thing I was already sprinting. Jesus Christ. Oh no, Rosemary. Come quick. You have to get up. I will lose you again, my beloved. If I don't hurry, you'll slip away.
What in the Lord's name?
You're not Rosemarine. She face planted. So we made it back home? Is that... Oh, what am I to do? I feel so confused. I don't know what I'm doing. Or where I'm going. That wasn't Rosamarine either. Oh, what am I getting myself into? I'm so utterly alone. Let me guide you, Elise. Rosamarine. So we get the lore drop. Oh my god, we swapped art styles. So is Rosamarine's grandma the crone? Is that what I'm gathering here? Bro, my mental is like destroyed. When did I get here? That dream I had about Rosamarine.
Rosamarine!
My eye. That wretched crow. I have to find Rosamarine. All right, let's eat some food. What up, goat?
Good morning, Elise.
Have you completely lost your wits, Rosaline? Last night in the woods. What are you thinking, saying... Oh, I'm sorry, that wasn't... You weren't yourself, Rosaline. What do you mean?
Out with it!
Don't give me that now.
Oh, but
No, Elise. I didn't even step foot in the woods. You were with me the entire time, Rosemarine. No, I wasn't. I couldn't follow you into the woods. The trees blocked my path. You went on ahead no matter how much I called for you, and I did wait for you, but you never came back to, for me. If that wasn't Rosemarine, then who in Lord's name?
Are you alright, Elise?
Is everything alright, Elise? Yo, I think this bitch is gaslighting me. Like, low-key, I don't trust her. I don't trust her. I don't trust Rosemarine at all. I forget what she said in the last time we played the game, but like, she has lost all my trust. You look a little...
Rosemarine.
You can talk to me. You have to keep it all to yourself.
You know, I
had a dream about you. It was...
Elise!
Oh, Elise. I saw you and your grandmother, and it felt like I was seeing my path to find you in Kieferberg.
It's fate.
Oh, Elise, it's fate. Fate, you say? You still don't believe it, do you? Hard not to after last night. Oh. Did you get it? Huh? Oh, the testament, Elise.
now that you mention
Yes,
it.
those crows, it was offered a strand of my own hair, and oh, at least it's wonderful. All you need to do is prepare it to be eaten. Eaten? Or these gifts were given to you. Remember, these gifts you're giving to him, Elise. But it's hair.
Yes.
Part of your own mortal body, yes. Gifts of the host, food, drink, and good company. Food, you say? The tender flesh needs to be food?
Are you alright, Elise?
I feel like tired, Elise. Is everything alright? I feel like I'm losing my wits, Rosaline.
Elise.
Elise. Come now. Let's head to work. Everything's falling into place, Elise. You'll see. Party talk. Say, Elise. I've been wondering about that room upstairs. Grady Hole's bedroom? What about it? Would you like to clean it as well? There's no need. I don't go in there at all. All the more reason to give it a good sweeping. I haven't been in there since you passed, you see. Oh, I'm sorry, Elise. I didn't mean to. It's alright. In fact, I don't even have the key anymore. A lot of the day she passed away. And I don't know where I put it. I understand, Elise. I wonder what happened to that key. Knowing myself, I may have thrown it off the peaks. I can't wait to see what shit went down last night. I can't wait to see what went down last night. All right. There's an ad about to start, and I think we're about to get some more lore drops. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna run a quick ad break on the Twitch side. And then we're all gonna get up, we're gonna stretch, and we'll be back in 2 or 3 minutes. Sound good? Sounds good. Back. Let me check this email real fast. Oh. Hold up. I'll be right back, chat. I'll be right back. Turns out a package was delivered. Let me go check the logs real quick. Okay, Chad, now I'm back for real, for real. Now I'm back for real, for real. I got a package. Should be some Beyblades. Here's my only worry with this, is the quality control. On this one, it's all over the place, it seems like. So you're getting some Beyblade ASMR. Let's see, is it just this or did it also? Yep. So we got Crimson Garuda with the trans point bit, and we got the Beyblade X. What's it called? Beyblade X Seto. For Ratchetto 3, Gitto 6. So there's 6 bits, 3 ratchets, and 4 blades. So it's the UX10 Customaizu Seto Uniku. Customaizu Seto Uniku. Alright. Here's the hoping we got everything that we were supposed to get. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so we got Metal Needle, which I'll never use because that destroys your stadium. We got a new rush bit, a new ball bit, point, and then Rubber Excel. And then we got ES, which is Poundo Tsu Down Spike. Which is kind of cool. I'm just glad that, like, I got everything that was supposed to come into it. Because when I say that there's some quality control in this set, like, there's a lot of quality control, especially with, like, the bits and stuff. But also, Knight's helm is apparently pretty good. He's got balls, Chet. He's got balls. But no, it comes with Knight's helm, Talon Petra, which was a Hasbro exclusive. Hell's Hammer in blue, which I'll probably keep in the plastic just because it'll already have a Hell's Hammer and I don't want to ruin the paint on this one. And then, what is it, Roar Tyranno? Let me see. Tyranno beat. I read that pretty fast, chat. That was in Japanese, I'll have you know. That was in Japanese, I'll have you know. I read that pretty fast. Then again, like I kind of knew what I was looking for, so it's not that impressive. Okay, so I think for the time being, I'm just gonna get out, I'm just gonna take out Knight's Helm. So Knight's Helm, they have a recommended build for it. Knight's Helm on 385 Bound Spike. But nah. I'll post a picture of this in the Discord. Hold up. I'll do that right now. Like, this set is like, oh, I almost forgot. I also have Crimson Garuda. We also have another Beyblade to open up. Low key. What is this called? Night Mail. Knight's Mail. I'll take a picture of the set. Hold up. No. You're gone, tape. Alright, so I'll take a picture of the front, and then I'll have Knight's Mail in the front here. So here is the picture. Let's see if I can get a good picture. There you go. Yep, there it is, and then you have Goody Little Two Shoes in the background. Alright, let me set this down for right now. Actually, let me bust open Crimson Garuda while I'm at it. Let me bust open Crimson Garuda while I'm at it. Transpoint, it seems really interesting. Let's see, what is stock Crimson Garuda? Crimson Garuda stock is Crimson Garuda 470 Transpoint. I mean, 470 is like, eh. Four-sided isn't like amazing, but it's something. Where's the scissors? Nah, low-key, this current generation of Beyblade has been so much fun. Like, playing Beyblade with like my brothers and my roommates and just like friends in general has been so much fun. It's just been so much damn fun. Alright, so we have Transpoint. Transpoint just means that when it hits the accelerator rail, allegedly, it's supposed to swap between like a low point bit and a high point bit. So when it hits the accelerator rail, it can go from like being a low Beyblade to a high Beyblade. And generally speaking, you want the Beyblade to be lower for like attacks, and then like higher for like, you know, like stamina and defense and stuff like that. So I wonder if there's like a strategy to like leave it high, hit the accelerator rail, and get it to go low again. Alright, so close these scissors so I don't kill myself. Let's throw this to the side. Get this trash. Put it over here. And then another interesting thing is 385. Because it's a bit more round than a typical 380. And then plus, the way 385 is imagine like the Ben 10 Omnitrix. The way that 380, the way that a ratchet looks, it looks like kind of like the symbol on the Omnitrix. But 385, instead of it having like the Omnitrix logo, it has the from Ben 10. It has, I guess that's how it clicks. Instead of having like the Omnitrix logo, it has what would you call it? Like a circle instead. But from what they said, it's supposed to still have the same quality, if you will, as like the regular ratchets. So according to them, it has the same structural integrity as like a
regular ratchet. So it comes with a, what is this, a 160 and 160, 770, and 385 with bound spike. Let me go grab an arena real quick and I'll launch it. Well, I suppose, no, we'll get an accelerator rail. I'll be right back. I don't know why I started singing the Magic School Bus theme song. What's adorable? Me singing the Magic School Bus song? Alright, I guess we'll try out Crimson. You wanna know? Let's try out Night Mail first on Down Spike. Alright, 3, 2, 1. I almost ate shit. That's Knight's Mail. Sounds pretty good. Pretty stable. Alright, now it's time for Crimson Garuda. I'm curious. No, you're just talking about it like you walked away to get the thing so you could play. I mean, listen, the chat loves Beyblade ASMR. I mean, I imagine you guys secretly hate it, but like, I'm down. I'm down for Beyblade ASMR. So let's do it. Hold on. I bought a scale a while back so I could weigh my Beyblades. I'm taking this shit very seriously, okay? Alright, let's see. Does batteries work or no? They don't work. I'll be right back. Actually, it's my remote. I can swap the batteries in the remote real quick. Listen, chat. The stream has devolved into Beyblade ASMR. How else am I supposed to know how good my Beyblades are if I can't weigh them, chat? How about now? Does it turn on now? No. Well, I may not be able to weigh the Beyblades. Hold up. I'll be right back. I've got to have a random battery somewhere. I'll be right back.
no telling how good or bad these batteries are. They may be bad. No! Do I not have any batteries? Fuck. Hold up, let's try this. Alright, set this down, grab this. I'm doing like battery shuffling right now. So put you in there. Put you in there. What about this? This other version. No! Oh, man. I may not have any functioning batteries. Well, that's the I mean, here's the thing. They function, but I don't think they have enough juice in them for the scale. I guess the scale needs a little bit too much juice. I'm not giving up. Hold up. And yeah, that's clean. It got so hot in my room the other day, chat, that some of my batteries exploded. So, there's that. Okay, what if I swap these? Wrong one. Yeah, they exploded. All I want to do is wave Beyblades and be fucking cool as shit with my Beyblades, dude. Okay, I think all these batteries are way too out of juice. Here's the thing, it takes, dude, if only, well, that's probably a bad idea. I was about to say, if only, like, because I have some double A's. If I had, like, some gum, like, some tinfoil gum wrappers, what I could do is I could, like, make a super unsafe version at where I take the tinfoil from the gum and make, like, a hot wired connection between, no, that's not worth it. I'll be right back. I've got one more idea, chat. I've got another remote. You're back, your internet went out for a sec. Well, we're still in the middle of Beyblade and stuff, so like you didn't miss much. Does this combination work? It worked! It worked, chat, it worked. Hold up. It worked. Now I can weigh the Beyblades. This random combination of batteries worked. Alright, so first we're gonna weigh Crimson Garuda. That's pretty damn light for like a later Beyblade. Hold up, I need a picture of the weight. 4.7. What about Knight's Mail? I feel like that might be on the lighter side for a Crimson Garuda. I don't know though. 36.8. That might actually be on the heavier side. I might have actually struck gold with Knight's Mail. Alright, let me go get this back to my roommates real quick. Be right back. Alright, I returned those batteries. Now it's time to have a Beyblade battle. So we're gonna have Crimson Garuda on 460, 470 trans point versus Knight's Mail 385, 385 bound spike. Alright, so I'm gonna shoot Knight's Mail first, and then Crimson Garuda. Oh, they're going. Dude, Knight's Mail is just throwing him around. Okay, Knight's Mail won. It was a spin finish though. That may be the best I can do right now. No, but like, one cool thing about Knight's Mail is it has these little balls in here. Post a picture of the new ice cream brand Walmart and your friend texted you. I can see it. I have Discord pulled up. I can see it. I can't read it. It says like Goon and Spoon. But I can read it. But now listen to that chat. You hear that little shaking? That's the little balls bouncing around in there. It's supposed to like distribute the power of like hits on the Beyblade, allegedly. Is that not what it's called? Goon with the spoon. I don't think the people who made that knows what gooning is. But not. They have like little balls inside the Beyblade. And you hear that little rattling. It's supposed to make it where it dampens the hits that it takes. So like I don't know. This might be the best defense Beyblade that we have right now. And then we have Crimson Garuda on 470 trans point. And I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't know how much trans point is gonna get used, or even how good it is. I really don't know. Let me get on my knees here so the camera can kind of see me and so I'm not bouncing around a whole lot. I don't know how good trans point is gonna be. But like, let me just do this real quick. I'll launch Garuda real quick, and then we'll see when it hits the extreme line. I'll try and catch it if it hits the extreme line. Let me do another launch. It didn't really hit the extreme line that time. So if it's turning this way, yeah. Whoops. I dropped it. It's fine. I mean, as far as I can tell, it didn't swap between low mode and high mode. But, I mean, it did go down the extreme line like 4 or 5 times. Okay, let me do it one more time, but this time, I'll try and catch it as soon as it hits the extreme line. Okay, what if I do a really powerful launch? Maybe I'm not gonna get a powerful enough launch. Yeah, I don't really know. It's not really trans-pointing, you know what I mean? It's staying in low mode. Hold up, what if I do the reverse? I'm standing up now. I'm gonna have it in high mode, and then I'll see if it goes on the extreme line, the accelerator rail, and if it swaps between high to low. Let's try the opposite. I mean, no, it's staying in high mode. I don't know. I mean, even if it doesn't work mid-battle like it was advertised, I think being able to just going into a match, sorry, being able to go into a match and then decide whether you want to like go into a battle in high mode or low mode, that could be good. So even if you can't swap mid-match, like it could be like viable. Be like, okay, my opponent's Beyblade is really, really low, so I probably want to be like higher, or vice versa. Also, in case you guys are wondering, I was using my new sword launcher that I got. I think they technically are calling it a hold launcher this generation, but like pretty much everybody's calling it the sword launcher. But yeah, alright. That's Beyblade ASMR. I think that's all the Beyblade ASMR for today. And there's other combos that I can do. Like, for example, if I grab this customized set, it's saying that one of its recommendations is Talon Petra 780 or 770 ball, and the other one that it's recommending is Tyranno Bite 160 Rubber Excel. Oh, yeah, that's true. Rubber Excel. A sword, cool. Well, it's not a literal sword, but it's just like really long. Like I can pull a picture up real quick. Also, while I'm at it, let's see if we can find Beyblade X. Knight's Mail. What is like the average weight for a Knight's Mail? 36.5 grams, and I think we got 36.7 grams. 36.8 grams, so that's 0.2 grams higher than the average. But I feel like our Crimson Garuda might actually be lower. Hold up, I'll show it to you guys real quick. So this is Knight's Mail. This is what it looks like. This right here. It's got these three little balls in there. That's what you heard shaking around. And its average is 36.5 grams, and ours was 36.8 grams. So that was a good bit higher than the average. Now let's see. I did weigh my other Beyblade the other day. My Samurai Saber. This is the one that I was really excited for. The one that came with the hold launcher. Or the sword launcher. And this is what it looks like, the sword launcher. This is what it looks like right here. And this is them both together. I'd say the worst thing about this Beyblade is the ratchet, the 270. The bit I still need to like do some testing with. Oh yeah, this is the character that uses Crimson Garuda. It's kind of funny. This little small kid. It's kind of funny. Crimson Garuda. 1400 yen. Right spin, yeah. And then I probably need to just look up the blade itself. Basic line Beyblade, November 2nd, 2024. Transpoint. Let me just look up Crimson Garuda. I'll put... I never know what's gonna pop up, so I'll do it on my other monitor and then... Crimson Garuda weight. Because I feel like we may have gotten a lighter... Night Mail and Crimson Garuda weight. Alright, let's check out this Reddit post. Night Mail 38 grams. I don't know where the fuck they got that number from. And Garuda 34 grams. That's about what I got. My Garuda was what, 34.7? So maybe my Garuda's on the heavier side. Maybe my Crimson Garuda was on the heavier side. $35 grams. Nah, it looks like my Crimson Garuda. When I look at the blade right here, it looks like my Crimson Garuda is on the lighter side, because it said the average weight is 35 grams, and then we have 34.7. But I mean, with Knight's Mail, it said that its average is 36.8. 36.5 and we got 36.8. So I mean, we kind of won out with Knight's Mail. And then if we go to I don't think I have a Beyblade thing pulled up over here. But yeah, that's pretty cool. In my opinion, at least, it's pretty cool. I'm curious to see how 385 is gonna do, and also Bound Spike. I don't remember if I explained Bound Spike, but Bound Spike, it's bouncy. Like if you hear that clicking, that's me pushing the bit up and down. So it's a bit of a bouncy bit. So like I guess if it hits the, it gets bounced up in the air. It doesn't just like slam back into the mat. It kind of bounces a little bit to absorb some of that, like, you know, absorb some of the hit, if you will. All right. That's like half an hour of me talking about Beyblades. We can get back to good little two shoes now. But I guess after stream, I'll test out some Beyblades. Now that Tyranno beat though, in like that crimson red, that blood crimson red, looks really cool. What the crow's doing here?
Are you alright, Elise?
This can't be good. I best hurry. Something I'd say is worth wondering about Rosmarine. How has Flock lost his eye, would you say? I've always wondered about that. I suppose he must have gotten injured, or could have been a branch he might have fallen, perhaps? Doesn't seem he's in pain, at least. I wish I could talk to him. I have so many questions, such as why he followed you, firstly, or why he followed me, firstly. The hat's made of hay. That's my best guess. Oh, I'd like to ask him his name, too. Isn't it Flock? I was the one who thought of that. It's not really his name. He's a goat, Rosebreed. Why, but still, his own character, Elise. We're done wondering about useless things, Rosmarine. Oh, but it's so much fun, isn't it? What do acorns do? They heal like a heart? Yeah, they heal a heart. Okay. How much food do I have? I got enough food to get me through some of the day. I think we're fine for right now. I need to restore some of my sanity is what I need. Because my sanity is pretty fucking low. What's all this? I don't think I've ever seen so many crows at once. Come, Rosmarine, we must find what's going on. Party time. Say, Rosmarine. You know how to sew, don't you? Somewhat, yes. That explains it, I suppose. Explains what? Why the patches on your dress are so clumsy. You gotta ask Miss Marielle to help, you know. But I quite like my dress. That's alright. But I'd say you deserve better, newer clothes is all. I don't need better, Elise. This is my dress. It's been with me for years now. All these patches and tears mean something to me, you see? What does that moon-shaped one mean, then? Well, this is from an old blanket of mine. It brings me comfort to have it with me, wherever I go. And all the squares? Granny patched it for me when I fell off a tree. I can't bring myself to part with it now that she's gone. Fine, you have your reasons. I appreciate the thought, Elise. I know what happened. I want to buy some sanity restoring items first. That's expensive, but it restores a lot of sanity. But there's no difference between buying one of these and a couple of these. I'll buy 3 of these. Am I sure that's all I want? Yeah, I'm good. I'm broke, you see. I have no money, you see. Okay, that should be enough sanity for right now. Let's get to the bottom of this. Lighthouse. We'll be scraping bird poop off the roofs for weeks, Elma. Oh, Elise. Would you take a look at this nonsense? Those crows I see. All of Kieferberg is thick with the filthy things. I told everyone I'd seen them yesterday, Miss Ilma. They're a pest, and Lord knows where they come from. But they're not dangerous, I'm certain. What are you saying, lass? Of course they are. You best talk some sense into your cousin, Elise. She's clearly not, there, the poor lass. Alright, let's go, Rosemarine. Ah, yes. Laters. I best go lend the lads a hand, Brunhild. No, Guido. Please don't go. What's going on here? You don't mean to say you haven't seen them, do you? I've seen them before anyone else in Kieferberg, as you know. Ma, you have to know something about this, then. Please stop with the nonsense, Miss Wilma. Those wretched things broke into the windmill, Elise. Hence why it's best we head back there, Brunhild. She's pregnant, Guido. Don't let her get worked up. They broke into the windmill, Mr. Guido? Stole our grain, the bastards. I must go, Brunhild. I can't send her all day. Oh, Guido. Are they attacking me while you're gone? While you're away? These little birdie bastards are making a mess of the town. What's up, lady? I don't remember who used to live here. In its cozy nook, an old home wants to be consumed by overgrowth. This oldie? Eek. Don't let me tell you you're hiding from the crows. I'm not going anywhere near those dreadful things. Oh, it's all your fault. How's this our fault, Miss Oldie? If you're hiding something, I know it. Oh, Jachin's, been taken for a fool, but I know you. Is this because what I said yesterday, Miss Oldie? All these awful things going on. I understand it's frightening, Miss Oldie, but you can't. Oh, but these crows weren't enough. Even our children are hexed now. What are you? Shoo, leave me be, you. No use in wanting about it, Jacob. It's a no. But Granny, what's wrong, Miss Marlin? It's Apfel, lass. He came down with a fever last night. A fever? Is he alright? Lub said the poor lad was delirious. Oh, please let me go see him, Granny. Absolutely not, Jacob. And that's final. Where's he right now, Miss Marilyn? In the church, I've heard. Oh, I could wait for him by the fountain. Wait for your father to come back, Jacob. I wouldn't want you at these birds of mercy either. But Granny. Also goes for you too. Don't go near those crows, you hear? Oh, but have they hurt anyone? Lord knows they could. Rosemarine, I'm gonna need you to just stop talking. I should have believed you last night, Elise. I suppose. Not that it would have prevented anything, though. Oh, the dreadful things are everywhere. They've been circling the windmill all morning, you see. The lads are still out there trying to do away with them. Circling the windmill? What for? Why, to steal our grain, Elise? Those crows are a bad omen, that's for sure. I wouldn't want to lend old Jachin's notion any weight, but we should give it some thought, I'd say. It's not a bad omen. Or now that's a bad omen. I'll take good care of your father. As soon as you Elise, you best be back to town. You were the one who first saw these crows, weren't you, Elise? It's not as though you folks believed me when it mattered. I said it last night, and I'll say it again. You're hiding. It matters not, Jachin. You must focus on the matter at hand. We all had our fill of trouble last night, didn't we? We won't need any more yelling, that's for certain. No, they didn't steal that much fighting grain, folks.
You know,
How much did they steal, Mr. Gustav? About a sack in total. We got here in time to prevent the worst. Darn birds were building a nest in the oven. We'll have to give it a good scrubbing later. Doesn't seem they're keen on attacking us, at least. We've locked up and trusted Eugene here with the key for now. I appreciate the trust. Of course, especially after all of yesterday's going on. Because he was stolen from, or because he has no horses to steal the grain with? Who's to stand guard here, then? Before we get to that, Bernard, there's something I'd like to say. We're all well aware of what happened last night, however. We had to stick together, folks. Now, more than ever. You heard the man. Kieferberg is what you make of it, don't forget. I have to head back to the church. Is Apfel feeling better, Father? That's what I'm looking into, Flynn. Well, you best go, Elise. Lev will fill you in, I'm certain. Will do, Mr. Gustav. I was wondering, Elise. Mr. Bernhard said the crows were trying to make a nest in the oven. I suppose it's a cozy little nook. I don't see what's so... So there's an oven in the windmill, right? There's always been an oven in the windmill, Rosemarine. What's your... Tender flesh, Elise. Wouldn't this be a good way to prepare it? Making bread out of it, you say? Maybe you could ask about the town if they let you in.
now that you mention it,
That's rather risky, Rosemarine.
but
I suppose, but I can't think of any other way either. Not that I want to find him. It's worth a try, I'd say. Alright, I'll see what I can find out. We have an oven at our house. Like, why do we... This is the Rosemarine I know, there's no doubt. I don't know what to make of last night's Rosemarine, though. I said they snuck it through the roof, Gustav. I didn't realize the crows were in the rainbow, Mr. Ludwig. Heinrich came about to collect some flour this morning. Who does want to give the alert? So you've locked it up, have you? Let's get those birds out, Elise. Or they'll take all our grain. Could you draw them away? Maybe you scattered some grain elsewhere, Mr. Gustav? The windmill could still be available, and we thought about that, Elise. Nobody was in favor of wasting any more grain less. Ah, I see. Want to keep it a close eye on the windmill, Elise. We can have a word with Eugene, perhaps? No, of course. Better days will come, lad. When I'm settled in Primodorf, God willing, I make hasty decisions, you see. What is it, Lise? You're rather trusting you, Mr. Eugene. You're looking through the window, even. Lass is right, Eugene. It's a shame for you to leave. Nothing I can do about that, folks. There's nothing left for me here in Kieferberg, you see. Still, I think everyone will miss you, Mr. Eugene. Please reconsider. Now I've made up my mind, but I do appreciate it, Elise. Even this key, I will only be holding on to it until this evening. Until evening, Mr. Eugene? It's too much responsibility, lass. I'm not too comfortable with it in my pockets, I must admit. Why not hand it over to someone else, then? I can take it to Mr. Gustav if you would like. That's alright, Elise. There's no better place than Kieferberg, lad. Gotta go get groceries. You're so hungry, you're about to have to contain yourself and not buy everything that looks tasty. Listen, we've been there. We've all been there. Ladies. This is bad. This is very bad. I better figure out why those crows are keep working fast. This place always brings back such good memories. The fragrant mountain breeze frolics about the rolling hills, spreading its spring cheer all across Kieferberg. Outside to see you, Elise. You've heard about Apfel, I assume? No, I haven't. Apfel was very ill last night, Elise. He had a very high fever. He was delirious. The poor lad. I can't bear looking at his little hands. What about them, Miss Dorothea? It's best you hear it from me, Elise, so you get the real story. You've been up all night, Lisbeth. We can tell her. Athel is fine now, as you can see, but last night I was awoken by him moaning, speaking nonsense. His fever was boiling him alive. We called Father Hans and brought him to the church, but Athel had never been so ill. I thought I'd lose him. He wasn't there at all either. Kept mumbling to himself, and I don't know how, but his hands were injured. It's horrifying. They were so bloody. It's as if they were pecked by something. I can't explain it. Please collect yourself, Elizabeth. All right, Elizabeth, take a deep breath. At first, I thought he'd caught the goats sickening somehow, but does that explain his hands, or what happened to my goats? Oh, this is my disgrace. It's all right, Elizabeth. We're all here for you. It's all right.
You know,
What about the goats? It must have happened while we were praying for Apfel in the church. When Miss Elizabeth went to fetch him dry clothes, she happened upon 2 of her goats lying on the ground. They bled to death. Their tongues had been ripped out and heads were severed too. You can rest assured we'll help you, Miss Elizabeth. I shall arrange for a doctor to come as soon as possible. What am I to do with 1 sick goat, Father? Make certain that you and the children don't go without, Miss Elizabeth. Welcome to have supper with Miss Finn and I anytime, Elizabeth. Thank you, but I don't have the strength, Dorothea. Miss Dorothea will be looking after Apfel, Miss Elizabeth. Do your best to go home and rest for the day. Of course, Father, thank you. Come, I'll walk you and Apfel home.
I'm sorry,
This is awful, Elise. I have to pay them a visit later. One thing after another, isn't it? But first things first, I have to figure out how I'm going to get my hands on that key. Okay, let's save. I feel like this is a pretty good stopping point for little goody two shoes. There's a lot of crows going on. We got one of the sacraments, or one of the offerings. I forget what wording they used. So that's pretty good. So 1 down, 2 to go. There's a bunch of crows. We gotta figure out how to get a key. Gotta bake some bread. And like, here's the thing, like, we have an oven at home. You know what I mean? There's legitimately no reason for us to even try to use like the windmill one, besides raising suspicion. Because like there's legitimately like a bread oven at our house. Because we walked up to it, it was like, oh well, it's covered in cobwebs and it would be like a nightmare to clean. It's like, just clean it. Just clean it. Like, what? Clean the cobwebs out. Make the bread. Why do we need the windmills one? I don't know. All right, YouTube. I'm gonna let you guys go. YouTube. But until then, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Tomorrow, I'm not sure what we're gonna do. I don't have anything on the schedule, but I don't want to play Yu-Gi-Oh. I don't know if you guys want to watch Overwatch. And then Little Goody Two Shoes 2 days in a row might not be it, but we'll check it out. But until then, that's all I got. I'll see you guys tomorrow, YouTube. All right, Twitch. It's just you and me now.